one more from the second division in Germany, the Zweite Bundesliga, on the bench. Looking at Hajime Moriyasu, the man at the Japanese helm, was coach of their Olympic team last year when they made it all the way to the semi-finals. They've set a target for themselves of hoping to make a fresh beginning after the disappointments of World Cup 28. Previously with Freiburg, joined Dortmund in a big money deal. Waiting at left back, so vastly experienced, second on the all-time caps list. Serge Gnabry, a change of direction. Just tried to part with the ball positions, but İlkay Gündoğan gets the start. And maybe an opportunity here. Kai Havertz in the lineup, Thomas Müller in the first couple of minutes. Ultimately succumbed to England in the knockout stages. Rudiger, who plays us
on the table when they didn't get out of group 4 years ago. Kimmich spoke of
this is, and here's the hard-running Daisen Maida. Places Germany very likely will have the lion's share of ball. And there goes Junya Ito on that right-hand side, and he's successfully chiseled out of the situation. He has been so very entertaining in this story as well.
Yeah, and just
Hiroki Sakai used to play in Germany for Hannover. Schlotterbeck into at the back for Hansi Flick. Antonio Rudiger.
Same can be true for Müller.
Zule. Certainly was what Canada had in mind. And away now goes Ito to play it in, and there's the goal from Maida. But wait a minute, it's not going to count. He had just strayed apparently. For now, it's not going to count. Well, this is the sort of game we suspect. İlkay Gündoğan of Manchester City, who's manager Pep Guardiola in terms of his Dortmund performances this season. He's very aggressive, but prior to that, one of the best crossers in the Bundesliga. This reminds me a bit of recent Germany-Hungary matches. We'll come back to it as Germany try to threaten using the fulcrum, but Japan trying to stand up to Germany here. Schlotterbeck and Sakai develops for Musiala and company. Now with Joshua Kimmich, Aisha for the first false 5, as opposed to a false 9.
I gotcha.
You get the description.
Yes. The service, and Rom in particular, you have a great serve of the ball.
The wriggling there, Kai Havertz, and a corner. Over it comes from Kimmich. Rudiger, not all that far away. Off the head of Antonio Rudiger for Germany.
And just surprising to me that Japan opts not.
And you're looking forward to facing Musiala again. Radio Müller. Try to vary it here, Germany, and stretching out was Gnabry. Managed to keep that in play. Too capable of dominating any game. And the shot from Kimmich comes in. And the opportunity finally goes begging. It's Gündoğan who was trying to steal in. You might say that was very casual by Nico Schlotterbeck. And, well, he's a bit cross with himself, you have to say there. Trying something different here, Japan. Sakai was one of the players up, so to Itakura. Through for the goal kick. Itakura, see that block in place for Japan. 19 altogether. Musiala has that distinctive gait, and if they can use Kai Havertz in the thick of things. Japan very well organised, win the ball quickly. 2 or 3 passes up inside the box. Gündoğan in there too. It was Kimmich. Raum opting to pass rather than cross. It's Musiala. Away by Sakai. And here's Thomas Müller for Germany. Gnabry. And the shot was straight by Gündoğan, straight at Gonda. Into position was Ito, it's Gündoğan, and the Raum across the face of goal. Gonda, out it comes. The shot there from Gündoğan wouldn't go in for him. Element of pinball there. And the Raum tries again. Usually knows how to deliver an excellent ball. First pass, here's Kimmich. And there's an opening. Raum getting really high up, and Gonda goes in on a couple of occasions. The referee has pointed to the spot. It's gone against Gonda. That's the decision on the pitch. David Raum was ultimately... And it's İlkay Gündoğan for Germany. The first goal at this World Cup. Slotted home with confidence. Just what Hansi Flick. That's plan B. To what extent do they alter things? Do they
Something out of today.
Ito, we haven't really seen Sakai get forward in that fashion. Conceded by Raum. He's getting stuck in. Play raging on.
And then looking to change the point.
Here's Gnabry on the move. 10 a.m. Pacific on Fox. With perhaps Tilo Kehrer at West Ham at right back. Able to bring his considerable influence to bear on the ball. Lung-bursting run, and he did wonderfully well to keep it in play. Back to Gündoğan. He's been shot happy, and Raum. And here's Jamal Musiala, and Müller steering it back, and Kimmich was just leaning back. Goal kick. And Raum on the left. Müller was waiting in the centre.
Is that Costa Rica can take care of itself.
Kimmich and Musiala had gone. Havertz in the centre. Gnabry did well. Musiala. It's Musiala wriggling. Jamal Musiala. He had eyes for goal.
And this is what impressed me so much doing my research coming into this World Cup was how effective Germany can be in penetrating.
Niklas Süle, Thomas Müller with that low ball in a bit. Musiala who has it. Musiala from Müller. What can Germany do here? And it comes to Kimmich. Pushed away by Gonda. Gnabry. Havertz. Kai Havertz netting from close range. And it's 2-0 to Germany. Japan all over the place defensively. Gonda unable to keep that one out. He looks a bit bemused. But this is going swimmingly for Germany.
Against Germany.
Yeah, offside. Not going to count. Scarcely at all managed to get forward. Something of a legend in Japanese football circles. And that wasn't far away. Maeda trying to direct the header on target. And that's what could happen in a blink of an eye.
And let's not forget moving into wing backs.
That appears to could be challenging for Japan as Müller dishes it off. Gnabry's there. Letting fly. Unable to hit the target, Serge Gnabry. Science, Yoshida has written the element of risk about that pass from this World Cup. Taking it game by game, seeing how it all comes together from the back with Rüdiger and Kimmich just in front of the defence.
The profile of the players that they have in those front four.
Be very influential, trying to cut a swathe through the German defence, and Kamada, who's been quiet by his own standards, managing to take aim, and a corner forthcoming.
A few chances.
It's Kamada with the corner. Yoshida. Havertz. And Tomo got there in the nick of Musiala. This is what he can do. Jamal Musiala. Is it going to be? Oh, a wild attempt at the end. We held our breath as he went to work. Jamal Musiala.
Just incredible.
He really gives him a run later. Spoke about getting players into advanced positions. Tanaka, and it was not quite right in the end for Kamada. So they might change the lineup for that Costa Rica game. It's offside here against Kamada. Maybe Raum with the pass. Havertz couldn't quite get there. Gonda going to work with Musiala. Might still be in business. It grinds to a halt. The flag. Let's see if the substitutes can make an impact. Asano will just come on there and then fired across by Ito. With Asano available. Germany almost caught on the hop.
And again.
Raum for Germany. Schalke completing his education, many years in England and
Halftime
Italy.
show on FS1 is presented by Verizon.
Gündoğan! Off the outside of the post. Desperately close to a second goal for Germany. And for Gündoğan.
And again, just play between the...
Oh, now, Gnabry and Havertz. Now, it's opening up for Japan. Germany have got to try to seal the gaps. And, well, it does come in from the substitute, Takuma Asano.
but it's a lovely pocket of space.
The game in these last couple of minutes, and here they come again. Ito for Japan.
Play in transition.
4 second-half attempts by Japan. There's Musiala, and well, the foul by Itakura is a little bit lucky to have escaped. It's been better from Japan, a lot better the last few minutes. From Japan, here's the fierce competitor that is Asano, but Rudiger matching his run. Antonio Rudiger, defensive leader without any shot.
I think he's just coming on to get a hold of that midfield.
They find a way through. Asano, and it's a corner. It spins off Rudiger. Germany know they've really... Yoshida up from the back. It's Kamada with it, and there's the header towards goal. Fired towards goal by Itakura. Way through the second half. It's only 1-0 to Germany, and Raum is looking on there. This is very effective from Japan, and the substitute has made a huge difference. Asano getting into that position inside the penalty area.
Yeah, but it's a good run on this near side.
Oh, banging the drum for Japan, and can they find any? Raum for Germany. Tantalising ball, and Gonda denies Gnabry, and again Gonda twice in quick succession.
And just Gonda.
Kimmich at the ready for Germany. Itakura really combative now, isn't it?
Oof.
Goretzka, great jacket for much of the game, but it's really opening up now, and Ito and Neuer, and the chance is squandered. Ay, ay, ay. Well, Neuer, well, that important one with Monaco.
No, but another.
Right, Nick Thomas over there on the left, trying to... Thomas managing to release it, and this time it's got to be, and it is the equaliser for Japan. Wow! It had been coming. Doan, Ritsu Doan of Freiburg. He's only been on the pitch for a matter of... Josua Kimmich, now Hofmann. And, well...
Can do it in 45.
This is lovely stuff now from Japan. Minamino for him in this setup. Gnabry is now operating on the left. Josua Kimmich to deliver. Rudiger. Itakura. And look at the space opening up, but it's not. And that will be a corner. Josua Kimmich. He's at the best of corners last season, especially at home against deep-sitting opposition. A lot to look forward to. Trying to react with Schlotterbeck. Asano, does he have the angle? Oh, there's the answer! This is astonishing! Takuma Asano. It's a dagger in the heart of Germany. And it comes from Raum, and it evades everyone, but it did take nothing comes of it.
In it, yeah.
Nothing at all, and Schlotterbeck trying to find Hofmann.
About that if it continues.
Goes Schlotterbeck in there for Germany.
Out here.
Good sir. And Füllkrug. Wide it goes off the head of Niklas Füllkrug. Goretzka. Making progress. Mukoko, and out it comes Goretzka.
The draw, and then we go and try to win it in a second.
Füllkrug with a header, and oh, it's gone wide. It was Leon Goretzka. Riding on this for Germany. Kimmich to play it in, and well, they couldn't fire it on target. Niklas Süle was up. It's going to be a corner. They know that as though they are goals, but here's Kimmich with it, and a strong punch by opening match at the World Cup for the two countries. But they have lost by 2-1. Skip.